What is up, YouTubers? Johnzza here, and welcome back to Johnzza's Minecraft World. Funny enough, the notification that Marvel Rivals update just popped in just as I started my intro, so that happened. Anyways, as you guys know, we are still continuing the hotel project. It's just every 3 episodes. I normally start back here, which I do not have room in my thing yet. I should have done that earlier. What do I not think I'm gonna need? Probably you, and probably you. Alright, so anyways, let's see our 3 gems that we're gonna have for these next 3 episodes. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I saw 2 gold and one, yeah, 2 gold, 1 diamond. Okay. Quick move. Well, we'll get to 64 first. Well, so far, Copper's in the lead, so only time will tell. Anyways, onwards, back to the hotel area. I have not built anything so long in this part of the world, by the way. It's been that long. To the point where, like, I've already started uploading, obviously, the stuff for the hotel, obviously. So I haven't really had a chance to really do much in my normal world. And hasn't really been any updates. No one's really came to my world in a while. Which, funny enough, I've went to 2 of my other friends' worlds in recent times, so... Alright, here we are. So, last time, yes, we were working on the second floor, which I did get all of the main floors done, so now it's just a matter of getting the rest of this made. So, I might have to look down below. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna have to put this up next, but we'll see. Yeah. I'm thinking, yeah, do that, and then I can try to focus on putting the rest of the stuff I need in here. Because, yeah, I'm gonna have to decorate. I'll have to probably come back up and down, but I think the only things is basically, like, the stuff here in the center, kind of. From, like, what I had up there. The ceiling, obviously, and then, how this looks, basically, for the second floor. And then I think that might be it for that. Which, yeah, I think as well what I'm gonna need to do, right, because I think, yes, this is one over, I think? Well, let's see. If I'm thinking about this correctly, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then technically 5, 6. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would be, yeah, so that would be it. Yeah, it's still over here. Right. Which I'm probably going to have to make another layer on top later. But yeah, I guess I could fill this in now. Well, okay, actually, hold on. I'm trying to remember how I did it down here, since I also got to make the staircase. Okay, so it's at least 2 from there, and then 3 from there. Okay, 2 and 3, gotcha. So yeah, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. And then it's basically just that. Okay. Just trying to make the opening for the staircase afterwards, because that's also something we need to do for just to make it to the next floor afterwards, you know? Yeah. I mean, you can tell that I'm doing a lot for this, considering how long it's taken. I mean, you know, big builds take a lot of time. So, you know. I still haven't really thought of any new attractions, which, I mean, I think the only thing, like, I don't know if we will. I mean, I guess since I am almost done the second floor, we probably might start the third floor, but I'm probably going to also, next thing I'm probably going to do is maybe make a pathway over to the little underground spring I encountered earlier, you know? That's probably going to be my next thing to do, but I gotta think of, like, other attractions to try to make in between making the floors, because that's what I kind of want to do whenever I do it. Like, take kind of a bit of a break from working on the floors and like make another like small extra attraction outside. I would say inside, but I think the ground floor is kind of for that. But yeah. Whoops. Okay, nice. Yeah, I might as well do all the rooms first for this, and then I can do the outer bits there. Yeah, I think this is the ceiling that's pretty nice. I might have to light up the inner rooms as well at some point. But yeah, that'll be for later, though, obviously. I know, I know for... Did I actually... Before I even continue... I mean, yeah, there is lighting on this floor here. But is it for, like, any of the rooms? I don't know if I've ever, like, lit up the rooms. No, they're in complete darkness. That's fine, though. If I want to add some light in there later, then I will. So I'll just kind of focus on, yeah, at least moonlight in. We have moonlight in here, but, like, if you kind of, like, put, like, a ceiling over top, it's just super dark. I mean, obviously the rooms aren't as dark when it's daytime, but, you know. Ooh, I wonder... that'd be an interesting thing, because I think I can kind of make a lamp that turns on and off in the room. Because, isn't it, like, I know there's, like, a type of light that is active when, you, flip a switch with, like, redstone and all that. I could probably, like, do that, maybe. That might work. But we will see. We will see what happens. But, yeah. This has just been a fun, big project to do. And I'll definitely say this much. I'm probably going to focus on other smaller, not-so-big builds. Some that will only last, like, at most 5 episodes. Because what? This is, like... How many episodes have we done while just focusing on the hotel here? And most likely a lot. Considering we've already started the actual, like videos for making this have already been published. They're already public and ready to go and watchable on YouTube at the moment. So, yeah. Like, hell, if I wanted to do a small little live stream like, of Minecraft and just to show off how my world is right now, I can do that without really doing much spoilers. I would just not have to come here to the hotel, because then I could just kind of go to my main world and show my builds there. Since I haven't really updated anything in there in, like, forever. Unless I guess I'm more obviously focused on this for the build right now. But yeah. There is a build I did do recently in someone else's world, where it was me and 2 other friends who play Minecraft. We decided to all make a house at once. Like, it wasn't like all separate houses. We all just kind of build a house together without even really communicating with each other, basically. We just kind of, like, placed whatever we kind of liked, and, like, for the house, and it actually turned out pretty well. If I remember, maybe I'll put up the photo of what it looks like. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna... Well, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Especially since I'll have to actually sit and look through and mention when I have made that with them. But yeah, it was a fun little thing for us to do. Which, funny enough, both those friends also have houses in my world, so it's funny as well. Let's just say they weren't really friends anymore when I first built their houses in my world, but you know, they're friends again, so that's good. Yeah. Which, I mean, I don't know why I'm not saying their names. I mean, they've been mentioned a few times on this channel, especially Swoogie. I mean, I would say kind of especially Swoogie, since technically he's been around since year 1 of my channel, and we're like 11 years in. Yeah. He just didn't go by Swoogie around that time, so it's more in recent years. Yeah, at least with Swoogie, he actually did appear in this series a little bit, if you guys don't remember. It was while I was making the giant melon. He just kind of popped in while I was recording. It was just such a random point. Which within that video, he didn't have his voice heard, even though I had it, like, we were talking through Discord on my controller, but apparently, the one thing that kind of sucks about trying to play games with friends here on PS5, which, if anything, if I could get their voices, I would be doing more videos of the stuff we do with them anyways. But, it's just the fact that I can't really get their audios unless it's either within the actual game itself, like actual game chat, or in a PlayStation call, which not everybody in that friend group plays on PlayStation. I mean, hell, even Dono, my one friend who also built in my world, I mean, for Fortnite, he literally switched to PC not too long ago, so he played on PlayStation before, but he switched over to PC since, I mean, hell, at this point, PC gaming is definitely great. And hell, I'll say this, if I had the money, I would try to get, like, a good working, somewhat PC or laptop. So I can play games and shit, but yeah, no, I'm stuck with consoles. It's just, with some of the console decisions for games and shit, it's just... Let's just say a lot of console companies are going downhill. I mean, PlayStation here, they are raising their prices on everything. For games, for the actual consoles themselves, which I've heard the PS5 Pro, apparently in US, that's about $900. I almost said 1,000. That is not the case. If that was the case, God, no one's gonna buy a PS5 in a long time. But, yeah, if it was here in Canada, I haven't seen the prices for Canada, but generally our prices are higher just because of our currency difference. So I would only guess that a PS5 Pro here in Canada now is somewhere over $1,000. Like, over $1,000 for a gaming console. That is crazy. Not to mention Nintendo and their shit going on with overpricing stuff. But that's also because of the tariffs, which I will say Nintendo did do a W with actually suing the US government about that, so that's their only W they've had recently. Well, I guess the Mario movie too, kind of. I say kind of because, I mean, if you're a Nintendo fan like me, you would enjoy the movie, but apparently, like, to some critics and everything, they think it's bad. Which I can understand. I mean, kind of like with the first movie, I would say the pacing is just, like, a bit too quick. There's not really too much development, but I mean, hell, I'm really there for the references, man. There was some good references. I don't know if I should really say much about it since the movie's... Well, I mean, it's probably going to be a few weeks until this video comes out, and the movie will probably been out for a few weeks at this point anyways, so I could probably give out spoilers, so... Spoiler alert about the movie and everything. If you don't want to hear it, then, I don't know what time I'm going to stop. Okay, it's like 14 minutes into the video. I'll say when... Yeah, I guess I'm not going to know exactly when, but whatever. Yeah, it had a lot of very fun and interesting references. I mean... the fact that Game & Watch shows up, Dry Bowser, Fury Bowser Jr. I mean, there was a lot of shit. I will say, probably my most funniest get, like the one gag I laughed at a lot was the Rob gag. Well, he was taking his sweet ass time to fucking point to where our heroes needed to go. Technically, the bit went on twice. Because obviously with Peach and Toad, they were there first, obviously asking Rob about the pilot situation. It takes so long forever to point to where they need to go. And then, like, moments later, when Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi are on the way to see them, literally cuts to Rob pointing to where they have went. It's like the moment that showed up again, I was laughing my ass off. That was hilarious. That was probably like one of my most favorite parts of the movie, honestly. Just definitely the most funniest, I will say. Yeah. And obviously I was kind of interested to see what Bowser was gonna do because, I mean, the moment he grew big, I was like, is he gonna just betray them right there and then when he became big again? But no, he seemed legit. He seemed like, yeah, I'm part of the squad now. Which, sadly, he wasn't part of the squad for too long. Until, like, he was gonna pay the debts. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Okay, I gotta be careful of that. I just remembered I have to make sure that, I'm not, covering this too much. I guess I just gotta build around that by 4, I guess. But yeah, even when he reunited with his son, he was like having doubts about like attacking the Mario Bros. And all that, since he seemed like he was like friends with them. But then also Bowser Jr. kind of switched his mind around, which honestly is more better if Bowser was evil. I mean, it's one thing to have him join forces like for a while, but like to have him fully turn good, I mean that's not Bowser. That's not Bowser at all. So it was probably a good direction. Which, I mean, it was cool to kind of see him be buddies with, like, the Mario Bros. And Yoshi. I think that was pretty cool, but, all in days, he's like Bowser. So it's good that Bowser Jr. convinced him to be like, yeah, I know you're evil, remember? It's like, yeah, you're right. Screw those guys. But, yeah. There's also, like, two kind of Sir, we're not open yet! God damn it! But yeah, two other gaming references in the movie were, like, the different styles, like, I'm pretty sure it was Mario, like, the very first Mario, like, pixel, style, and then, Super Mario 3D World style? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was that. Okay, so I think we can go one more without. Yeah, I think it just can't cover those guys up, so I guess in this circumstance, just boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. I'll have to worry about. I'll have to also know maybe yellow next, honestly. If I'm thinking about, like, maybe color transitions, since, remember, I had that little issue with trying to switch those around, and, didn't really work out as well. But, I think if I put, yeah, if I think I do yellow next, I think that would work, and then switch it to green. I think the color scheme would work, at least. Or at least it won't be so much more of a pain in the ass. And there. Yeah, all in all, I really enjoyed the movie. It was good. I don't care what critics say. Okay, there's that light. I gotta grab that. Okay, so gotta go all the way around Down this way. Yeah, it wasn't all around the wall. I think it was just... Oh, right. It made it like kind of a room, so maybe not all the way. So, yeah, it was like... Yeah, I guess I never actually made this. Okay, hold on. From the stairs... I guess we can count from here. 1, 2, 3, and then wall. 1, 2, 3, wall. Gotcha. 1, 2, 3, wall. And I could leave the ones in the corners since, yeah, it showed. Yeah, there was stuff in the corner, right? Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. And then, oh yeah, because I also did this. At least that'll help me know where this goes. How did it look down here? Was it like, yeah, 2... Okay, that's it. Just like an extra layer here and here, right? Is that it? Basically, yeah. Then we have this and this here. Alright, just also want to check on the lighting, so... Yeah, it basically goes all the way around with the lighting except on the windows. Yeah, those are the only exceptions of not putting the lights. Gotcha. So, except for the ones that have windows in them, you don't put any of these. Gotcha. Gotta make sure it's pretty accurate. So yeah, from there and then this way. Oop. Just so there's some light in this. When it's completely dark. Well, even during the day, I mean, look at it in a sec. Like, just over there where that dude is, it is almost completely dark over there. Gotta have some light in here. I think this is a nice touch, though. Add some light to this dark crib. Whoops. Okay, that's all. Alright, so that's all the light in. Is that lily from... Oh, yeah, it's from the sun. Okay. So to say, why is there like a random lighter red spot there? Okay. Well, I guess in my case, let me actually get this situated, so... Probably get the... yeah. Grab this. Probably also keep the red one around just in case. There we go. How did I change it from down here? Like from red to blue here. So, oh, right, I also did, right, I kind of covered up that entire spot. Okay, so I think it was, like, right on the ceiling. Oh, I might have actually dug more around it, too. I think so. Does that mean I should make it just as wide, I guess? Probably. Just like, not too much, it's just an extra... Yeah, just like that. Okay, so if I start here... I don't know if I'm gonna have to dig lower. This will be floor 2, but... Okay, well, maybe not those specifically, just like here. That should make it, yeah, it should make it at least a little more yellow, which is fine, and then this will be covered by white later. start building around this. Because I could barely see the blue from there. I think I could barely see the red as well from down there, I think. Oops, too far. Ooh, okay. Kinda. How did I do it before for down here? I don't think it looks any blue. I'm starting to think maybe I should have built that more down. I mean, it shows a little red, but, well, I mean, okay, it's kind of the same ideal, though. It's like there's a little bit right there, and then if I just kind of go up, it's kind of the same thing, right? It's like a little bit of orange up top. Yeah, like a little bit of orange, but that's fine. It's like the transition. I mean, okay, actually, maybe, hear me out, what if... we do this. Yeah. That way when you're walking around, it's not too bad, and you only kind of see it like a little bit from here, like a little bit of a transition. I think that might work, yeah. So let me go do that for down here, too. Just kind of, like, build around this, so, like, this is not shown either. Yeah, I think that works. Yeah. Alright. Nice. Okay. Do I want to get the white concrete, the yellow concrete to surround this? I mean, I'm gonna be probably surrounding this whole thing in white concrete pretty soon anyway, so... Hey, I want to go, like, one more up anyways, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Because that's gotta be surrounded by... Well, and then I have the transition. I'm gonna look with one... Okay, it's not too much of a difference, but I mean, it's gonna go up higher anyway, so... Yeah, because this whole bit's gonna be covered with yellow. But then that, it's gonna have like an extra yellow bit. Again, we'll work on that later. Okay. So, next, there was like chairs in the middle section too. There's probably also work on the stairs, and we also could work on that. Yeah, that's basically just these two blocks, which works out perfectly. So let's see. Yeah, basically, generally I6 in the middle, but like, you know, 4 stairs and all that. I didn't really see the distance from the actual thing outwards. So we have, like, 3 space and then place. Gotcha. Okay. 3 and then place. 3 and then place. So 1, 2, 3, then place, 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 place. 1, 2, 3, place, 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 place. 1, 2, 3, place, 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 place. And then 1, 2, 3, place, 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 place. And we just surround it with this. I don't know why it seems darker in here for some reason. I don't know. Well, maybe this brings in more light. I don't know. Alrighty. Since I've been kind of waiting on it for a while now. Okay, so it starts from there. Okay, so yeah, basically from here. And it starts going up slowly. Like that. Not like that. My drifts haven't really been bothering me too much. Maybe I finally fully fixed it. Because I noticed with some of the other games I've played recently, I've been having problems with it. Okay, and then obviously this could be the ground, so it does need to go higher normally. Okay, so that's the staircase. I think the only thing left is over here with decoration. Now, what I remember, there were some banners. If I can find those, it might be more towards the bottom. Beds, punching bags. Okay, here we go. Grab those. Most likely I'm done with the red blocks, so I'm gonna put them away. I'm pretty sure, I'll double check when I can, but I think it was like, oops. No, actually, I think it was like here, 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 and then here, here, here. Just gonna double check that real quick. See if I was right about that with the blue ones, or... Yeah, no, I was right. And yeah, it looks like the chairs, but I also have a flower in a pot. Let me go grab those then real quick. I can find the trees. Okay, there's the daisy. Which, again, I'm gonna say another spoiler here for the Mario movie. The second post-credit scene showed Daisy. That's interesting. That also begs the question, what will the next Mario movie be based on? Because this one was Galaxy, the first one was just, I guess, Mario 1, since, you know, beginning and all. But I wonder what they would. I don't know too many lore for the Mario games. They could do Sunshine. Sunshine would be an interesting play on things. Also, I don't think... Okay, there we go. I was about to say, I don't think I was really fully paying attention. Why do I have Jungle Tour? I may have it for a reason. What am I willing to get rid of? It might be good with you. Okay, yeah. Basically, it's kind of like the same. Yeah, the ones on the walls are just 3, while you're 4. Okay. Try to remember that. Okay, so here, here, boom, boom, boom. Then it would do this first. That, oh, no, that, then was it like, far, like, and it was by 4, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, that's not even, I think it was like that, okay, and then it was like, that, there might have been a back way too, for this at least, that might look right. Okay, so it's like kind of like a 1 corner block difference. 1 little corner block difference. Is that gonna be the same for over here? Oh, okay, so the chair is actually a little more forward. I basically just had it right, it was just... Ooh. I just realized I have a good view of the fountain from here. Interesting. Alright, so yeah, I gotta bring it up by 1, basically, so... Get rid of all of this. Delete these. I just got... Okay, you know what? No, it's fine. See? Like, it didn't even exist. Like, I didn't accidentally do that. See, everything's fine. It's perfectly fine. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so now at this point, place the flower pots, then place the flowers. Boop. 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 And a boop. Alright. And with that... Oh, the light. It's still coming in. Well, I mean, I guess we haven't done anything on the 3rd floor just yet. Sir! Sir, we are not opened yet. We are not open yet at all. What are you doing here? Some people, right? Some people. I don't think there's anything else on the 1st floor I needed to do. Yeah, no, that is basically it. Yeah, because I just had these and then over there. That's basically all the decorations I had. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the 2nd floor is pretty much done now at this point. So, nice. So I guess, since we still got some time, I'll probably start layering this. At least, I think at least I want to at least get the 3rd floor somewhat started before doing my quote-unquote side thing, which I'm probably, yeah, what I'm just doing here is just added in at least an extra layer to the white bits, the walls and stuff, because I'm going to need that to know where the rooms are going to be when I start making the 3rd floor. Yeah, I gotta remember to also focus on one thing at a time, too, when making the floors. Okay. This might still take me a minute. Yeah, it's just layering this by 1 for now, and then we focus on placing the the blue, the yellow, me and my colors. But yeah. Oop. I don't know if I'll get this point started. I mean, I think we'll at least keep going with this, and if I'm not completely done with this bit before like 40 minutes, then I will finish this and then start kind of making the underground spring area. I'd have to make like a pathway to it, probably. So yeah, that was something to work on. Yeah, I want to see about making some other attraction as well for at least going to the 4th floor, but I don't know what it's gonna be. Well, for in between doing the 3rd and 4th floor, since I know what I'm gonna do for in between these 2 floors, obviously. Yeah. And I think if I do decide to go for a 5th floor, maybe make it purple. Probably. I think it would make sense. But, yeah. We will see what we can do. I'm liking how the hotel's shaping up, though. I think it's looking really nice. Putting a lot of time and effort into these. Whoops. Basic place. Alright, well, since it's just about... Oh, I didn't realize I had that. Okay, there is still a bit extra to do. I'll finish this bit, and then I'll continue finishing this off next episode. And then we'll probably focus on making our pathway to the underground spring and making it look nice and whatnot. Alright, so that, we're gonna end things here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, press that button or subscribe to whatever, and I'll see you dudes in the next video. See you dudes next time.